We are joined with defensive line coach Charlie Partridge. Coach, the defensive line has really come out these first two games and really been that leadership side of the defense. Just talk about your grade of what you've seen from them so far.
Excited about their progress. I saw some improvement from game 1 to game 2 in a number of things. We lost the production of Trey without his ability to be in that second game, but I was happy with the way B. Lou stepped in. Certainly got things to work on. B. Lou with some of his pass rush lanes. Certainly got to respond to trap plays better on the 3 techniques, and we're working hard at that, but excited about where we are for game 2.
You mentioned some of the backups that got to get in there this last game. Just how important is it to get some of those younger guys or some of those backups in these early games so that you can have that experience down the road?
You know what? It's critical for down the road, and I learned a hard lesson a number of years ago that no matter how good your ones are, if they're fatigued, they're not the same people. So to get those guys experience early so that we can roll them in as our schedule moves along, or if something happens where like a B. Lou has to step in and start for a game, they're ready and not wide-eyed.
We were just talking right before this about Trey Flowers. You say he's had a great practice today. Just talk about his condition and how he'll be ready to go.
You know what? We let him practice yesterday, and we limited how much he was going to do just to be careful and test everything out. He wanted to do everything. He was upset when we held him back, and today he did everything and really flourished. You can see how excited he is to play.
You've gotten, I think, what you've wanted to get out of from Trey Flowers and Chris Smith, but a guy like Robert Thomas, we heard Coach Bielema talk about his leadership ability on the game last weekend. Just talk about what he's done for this defense so far.
Well, the 2 things. I think he's really bought into the fundamental teaching. He's stepping well. His hands are on target, and it's leading him to production. And anytime you have that and you're a vocal guy that the kids respect, and then you combine that with good football play, they're going to respond to you. And Saturday he was up and down the sideline talking to both sides of the ball, trying to keep everybody going to make sure that we didn't lose a game that we were supposed to win. And we found a way to win, and Rob was a big part of that.
We talk about leadership. Another important factor is confidence. They've had 2 games now to get kind of that confidence. Where do you rank that level of confidence?
I think they're feeling pretty good right now. I think they feel like they can rush the passer, and if they play fundamentally well, they can have a good chance to be successful against the run. Certainly, again, things we have to work on and get better at, and they know we're trying to attack our weaknesses, so hopefully we can get those things nipped in the bud.
Coach, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Good luck this weekend.
Appreciate it.
We hope you guys are be here too as we continue our coverage of football practice right here on Razor Vision.